Well, it's that time of year again. Everyone's going back to school, and us quarter system college kids have jack shit to do for about 3 weeks. I remember a time when summer used to seem like an eternity. I shit you not. When I was a kid, I would count down the days until school started. Most kids would count down the days until summer, but no, I always dreaded summer because it meant that all I would do is sit in a hot as fuck room trying to defeat Demix for the 50th time. Anyway, so since I have way too much free time now, I figured it would be fun to look back at some cherished school memories, and I can't think of a better place to start than 10 years ago, in the far-off year of 2009. Same year that brought us not The Last Airbender movie, the greatest sequel ever made, and the follow-up to American Idiot. Oops, that's not the right picture. There we go. Now let's see, what grade was I in 2009? No. So everyone has that one year that they look back on and think, who the fuck was this piece of shit? That year for me was 6th grade. You see, this was right around the time that all of us youngins were first learning about, well, really uncomfortable things. Personally, this was the year I discovered what my kink was, but that's for another time. Anyway, as many people from my class will tell you, saying this was an awkward time for Aaron is like saying 2009 was an awkward time for Cartoon Network. Both are massive understatements. You see, this was the first year of school I spent not living with my older sister, as she moved off to the second biggest hippie college of California. And boy oh boy did she pick the right time to move out, because her brother was about to become the scariest thing to happen in 2009 since the fucking swine flu. It was also the year that my family was in the process of moving to a new house, the year I started wearing glasses, and the year I spiked my hair, for some fucking reason. Heh. Thank God I stopped doing anything like that to my hair. Now there were a number of cringy moments from this year, but I'd like to start with one of the biggest trends of 2009. Wait, hold on, I'm trying to pronounce this shit. This stupid fucking weeb crap. Bakugan? Fuck it, the fucking otaku testicles. Ah yes, every year's gotta have its stupid trends, and 2009 gave us what I like to call the 11-year-olds contest to see who has the best balls. And much like most times I've asked a girl out, this fad was a complete disaster. The concept for backgammon was to roll the balls onto a magnetic card such that the magnet on the ball makes contact with the card, triggering the switch inside the ball, thus opening the ball and revealing the monster inside. Trust me, it's less complicated than it sounds. But what was complicated was the trading process. You see, each ball had a different color representing a different element, as well as a number indicating its power level. And the goal was to have the Bakugan with the highest power level. Fun fact, they actually did a study and it turns out that a Bakugan's power level is inversely proportional to the size of the owner's testicles.
I have 1000 G, motherfucker!
So one day, after begging my mom to buy me a pair of balls, the day finally came when I was ready to make my first trade. And there I was, holding my friend's balls in my hands, finally. I would say no homo, but I'm what people call a Panama-sexual, if you will, which means I only like to fuck Panamanians and huge fans of Van Halen. So I finally got what I wanted, a successful trade with one of my best friends.
Excuse me.
What?
Hey, so I just wanted to tell you that your friend traded me your awesome balls and they're pretty cool, so thanks.
Wait, who the fuck are you? So then I went to the nearest yard duty and said, hey, this random kid is playing with my balls. And the yard duty promptly called the cops and had the kid arrested for molestation. Okay, that didn't happen, but I still was pretty ticked off at my friend. Hey, what the hell, man? Those were supposed to be for you. Yeah, and I used them to trade for my own personal benefit. Don't you understand how economics works? And that, my friends, is why I'm pursuing a degree in business management economics at UC Santa Cruz.